Hello everybody, it's Miran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum, playing with the Romans. So, let's go on with the campaign. I think this is the part 14. Unfortunately, part 12 has been deleted by YouTube because of some kind of copyright bullshit agreement. And now I just keep playing this, hoping that this is not gonna happen again. So as you can see, we are in 199 BC, and we have managed to advance a little bit, especially here in northern Africa, and we are threatening to take out the Nile Delta. I hope we're gonna do this. Now, as you can see, we got some armies here that we're putting up together, like really strong armies. With this guy, for example, I would like to disembark here and besiege Alexandria. And I could do the same here in Judea and in Asia Minor in order to unite our forces. Also in Salamina, right here. Not Salamina, sorry, in Cyprus. And we're sending a lot of troops here in northern Africa. We're just gonna have to retrain some, but we got some armies that will be or are already on their way. Anyway, let's go on with the game to the next turn. And let's see what's gonna happen next. Oh, there are the Parthians. Wait a minute, because I wanted to go with this diplomat to the Parthians and obtain some map information there about the Parthians. I think that would be useful. Let's just go and trade them. It seems that the Britons are still at war. I wonder with whom are they at war. I think they might be at war basically with... let's see, where is diplomacy here? They are at war with the Germans, right? So we are allied with them. We are allied with the Seleucids, with the Arabs, with Macedon, and with Casse or the British. No, they are at war only with Arverni. They are actually allied with the Germans, and the Germans are also at war with Arverni. Now, the poor Arverni, they are also allied with the Egyptians and Greeks. And they are at war with the Britons and with Zwebos. So this is the situation here right now. Now let's get back to this diplomat. Where is he? Oh no, wait. No, I just too far away. Ecbatana belongs to the Parthians. The Parthians are very powerful, that's for sure. Right, let's just see. Trade routes in map information. They want us to give them 2,460 denarii, and they're gonna give us map information and trade rights. Oh my god! Look at this Parthian Empire, man. How do they manage, or did they manage? Wait a minute. Let's see. What is this here? This is a Casse diplomat. Don't need this. Let's see with whom are they actually at war. With Seleucids, of course. Yeah, they have... And with Sakarauka. And they are allied with Sarmatians, with Ptolemy and Pontus. But they managed to conquer the entire territory from the poor Seleucids. Now, soon the Parthians will clash also with the Pontus. And of course also with us. But as you can see... The Seleucids are having their allies, they're having only a few settlements left, and it seems that they are just about to lose everything. Now, what I want to do now is to send this guy to Saka city. Now, this is of course a very long path, and this is a very old general, diplomat, 57 years old, foreign hostage, +1 to influence, naturally born diplomat. I'd also like some map information with Saka. And then I would like to go against or towards Sarmatians, which also have a settlement around here. Haikakan. Haikakan are the Armenians. They are here in the Caucasus region. Yeah, so situation is looking very interesting down here. Have to say it. Now the AI have recruited some Triari in Rome. We got 2 units of Triari. Take a look at the difference between them to see what the difference experience make. This guy's having a defense of 33 and this guy's of 30. So this is a big difference indeed. There's also some retrained fleet down here. Basically, I think that we can take the risk and go and try to take Alexandria directly. So let's see, I'm gonna try to arrive in this area. Come on. Yeah. Not sure if they're gonna see that coming. They got 3 units, but I think that we can easily take them out. We should also take some mercenaries from this area. 2 units of mercenaries, no more than that. Let's see, construction report. In Athens, we have built Villa of the Propraetor. I think I'm saying, what's it called? Villa of the Propraetor. A praetor. There you go. Alright, cool. Right, and somehow isn't the Pontus. Let's see with whom are the Pontus at war. I'm really curious about that. Bactria. Oh, there is also Bactria on the map. I forgot about them. They're at war with Sakaraukia. No, not with Parthians. And the Parthians themselves, they are at war with Sakaraukia and Seleucids. They are actually allied with Pontus. And Pontus are with Macedon and the Greeks. There is a total mess here. Now, the only nation that we managed to destroy was actually only Carthage. We managed to wipe them out completely off the map. Family member died in Ippone. Now, it's got plenty of population to recruit from. This guy's going to die soon, so I'm just going to try to build with taking advantage of his price reduction as many buildings as possible. An emerald has died at sea, but this doesn't really matter much. Alright, let's send these guys to retrain now. I think we can retrain these archers here. Not really. But here for sure. Also these guys. These guys can be retraining Rome. Where we're gonna send them. Marriage celebration. Lucas Cotta, 19 years old in Veldideno. He's 19 years old, he's got already 4 stars management. This man's limited administrative talent produces results that are adequate, but far from inspired. Well, at least for now. Someone is interloper. Lucius Sina is interloper. This would decrease public order here. Doesn't really look good. Talented leader Appius Piso. He's 52 years old. Fabulously wealthy Titus Corpulentus. 51 years old. We're gonna also have to build something here. We also got some nice price reduction, so why not building? In fact, this is a huge price reduction that we have right here that we're enjoying. 51 years old. Of course, he's gonna die soon of old age. We're just gonna make some investments down here. And another good tactician, Cneus Rufinus, in Roma, 65 years old. Doesn't seem to be the best of generals, but he's okay. And rationing Marcus Blessus. In here. Yeah, he's got some trouble because he's just on the move all the time. We also got a huge price reduction down here. So we're gonna have to take advantage of it. I mean, take a look at these buildings. They cost only 4,000 denarii. So let's just build them as fast as possible. Very high tax rate already. $3,000, that's good. Okay. This is a general, so it's not a... He is not a family member, but a general. Alright, now let's get back, because I just saw the messages. Now, let's see, what can we do here? Now, theoretically, we don't have the best of armies with this guy, but I think that we could still move towards Memphis somehow. Now, in order to do that, hang on a second. Now, doesn't look good. Let's just build that, because we're gonna need some more African generals down here. We will be besieged anyway by these guys, so we will have to get rid of them. No, he cannot move. He cannot move because he's very poorly supplied, and he is a Libyan general. Right, anyway, we're just gonna move forward with this guy as well. Let's see, what else do we have? Here, I could recruit some men, but I don't want to because they want to upgrade the settlement. Here we're gonna have a siege from this army, but we're gonna save it with this general. And then we're gonna try to send him forward. The ship will move next turn. Things are looking very, very good down here. Now, I would like to retrain these guys. Here we're gonna have to wait. And I actually thought... Oh, there you go, we got another general moving around. Tax rate situation is very good here. Also in Tuat, we can retrain some men. And we're gonna have to wait. We cannot train anything, we cannot have any general there or so. Okay, let's see what's going on here. This guy is also gonna move forward because we're gonna send him in Egypt. Now we're gathering another army in Rome and in Arretium. Don't understand, what exactly do I have these units? Did I just train them? Maybe I did. In Mediolanum. Alright, it seems that everything costs a lot of money. Let's just build these roads anyway. The roads are always good. And I wanted to check, we got 2 generals in Rome that have nothing to do. I wanted to check if we can send them somewhere else. That's also a family member. That's actually alright. So, we're gonna have to get rid of this army, right? They cannot move very far away, and so can this general, 17 years old, the crippled. Marius the crippled. Now, I would like to try to defeat them by attacking with this army, as well as with this army. 2 armies I want to send. Here's going to be a little bit of impossible to defeat them. And then of course we got the spy. He's just in the wrong place. Yeah, this is gonna be much better. Here is going to be even much better. Take a look how many armies the rebels are having. They're having 3 full stacks. Now, this is going to be very difficult to defeat, but not impossible. Right. Good, so I think that's it. Let's move on to the next turn then. Oh, I forgot about that general in Greece. That is too bad. Bactrians. Yes, let's accept trade rights, that's good. They accepted. Okay, so I think they got a very small territory in there. Actually, only 1 settlement, Bactrian capital. They are isolated in the middle of nowhere, and they have discovered also Moria is under siege. I think they're trying to expand. This is a rebel town here where the Bactrians might try to expand. Now let's see, with whom are the Bactrians at war now then? Only with the Scythians. Okay, so let's see, did we manage to send that bloody guy to the Scythians? No. Patavium town. Just in case they're gonna forget about him. And
at your service. At your service.
Ptolemy diplomat. So now, this is a very good spy indeed. That's why we can see a lot of stuff with him. "55-year-old family member." Now we could kill him. I cannot go too far away though. Managed to stop him a little bit from his advancement. In Roma we have an Equites citizen cavalry. In Kirtan, let's send him here. Good. Can have another follower. And some of the guys have been retrained. Temple of Minerva. Let's build that as well, because this general is just about to die of old age, so we're gonna have to profit from his expertise. So 3 more buildings in a row, which are of course very expensive. Oh, but we got a lot of generals one of a sudden in Rome. I think they are coming of age. Yeah, because the other general has died of old age. Okay, so another general, let's just send him out. Got 3 generals in Rome. And this is the youngest, 16 years old. He's just gonna remain in Rome and take care of Rome. Curule edile Titus Licinus in Augila. Well, there's not much we can do there. Good tactician, Messana in Bononia, 45 years old guy. That's what can we build here in Bononia. Just build that. Tutor. This ancestry affects the chance of getting certain traits. Casa Sula. Okay, he's outside Rome. Family retainer, veteran officer, spear carrier. So we have spent a lot of money. That's gonna take, and we're gonna move forward. Now we can unite our forces now. Isn't they have decided not to attack us. In fact, they can't attack us. We can unite these 2 armies and move forward. For example, in this path towards Memphis, where we might increase our chances to take it. Let's just do that. So I want to get some troops out of here. I wanted to do this for such a long time. Now it's time to do it. We're going to take, of course, the poorest of units that we're not going to need. And not too many. Let's see. We cannot retrain too many troops here. Yeah, I think I'm going to take only 3. We don't have any mercenaries, unfortunately. And we can recruit another 3 units. So let's see. These 3 units. They should do good. We're going to be able to get out with this general and send him into battle. Throw him into battle again. That would be the plan. So, hang on a second. We can send some troops back for a training, right? Let's see which troops. Only Garamantin, spearmen, and Numidians. Not Maurians, right? Or can we send Maurians too? No, we can't. Why that? Because we don't have this building. Whatever, we're gonna have to build it. This is a very important place. Too bad. So we can send only these guys, basically. And Garamantans. We're just gonna retrain all of them, got plenty of population. And then I'd like to move on with this general, not to retrain the rest of them very far away. Although, frankly... Yeah, let's do this. I have to move to in the nearby Epone, but they cannot even move that far away. There you go. That's a good thing. Now it's gonna take some time for this guy to arrive here. Yeah, I want to retrain all of them. But you see that we're gonna have to wait a little bit. It's also gonna have to wait a little bit to get some reinforcements. And right, we were sending a general. I'm not quite sure. He cannot move too far away. No, we cannot get too many mercenaries. Just gonna leave it like that. Right, and we had another army in Greece that I wanted to send. Now this guy is again blocked here. Actually, is not blocked. I could transport him in the mainland and then bring him down in the south. He cannot move now. He's an old general, 51 years old general, very old one. This is what he can build here, for example. Okay. Now this is what we have in Rome. So we're still gathering an army. We got plenty of generals that we can send everywhere we need. Only that we don't need them now. I mean, we got a lot of generals by being sent. Now if we're gonna move forward, I think they're gonna definitely attack, and it's not gonna work the way I want to. Although it's summer, it's difficult to cross the Alps, of course, but the only way would be to send them in there, but it's gonna take even more through Mediolanum and attack them from the bridge or something. If we're gonna send them in here, we're gonna be able to take them from outside. I'm gonna take the risk, so let's move on. I mean, might attack us and destroy our army. But next time we're gonna be able to take them with this army. Let's see how much population we got. Almost 2,000. This is good. We could of course even more troops, but we're not gonna need that now. Here we got also a lot of units. Now, can we train these archers, by the way? We are not able to train them in yet. We're just gonna have to upgrade our barracks in order to do that. 3,000. Celtic slingers, rebellions. Okay. And here situations seem to be stable. Now here I think we can increase the tax rate maybe later. Alright, let's go on to the next term then, because I think I spent enough money now. Like 60,000 denarii. In 198 BC. I think we made a little money. I don't know why. Yeah, there is another massive building in Rome. This is the Colosseum, I guess. And another unit has been trained, a unit of Camillan. Population is going down now because our main general has died. Now let's see what happens. So in Rome, in Curtin, we've got now a new Libyan general. This is also a general. Here we got this guy. And we're still recruiting 2 more units. We could let the Egyptians besiege us if they want to. I don't care. They can do it. And we have trained a lot of other units. Now, here in Alexandria, they're gonna bring some units. But I can still try to besiege them to see if this will work. Now here, I don't bother to kill them. I mean, we can actually attack them. Just gonna retreat and then attack again. But I think that what I would like to do is to move forward towards Memphis. This is very important. Let's just try to reach our goal here. Here we got mercenaries. Voila. Now I'm gonna take the best mercenaries that we can get, and I mean like a unit of mercenary Hellenic Phalangitae. This guy's also mercenary captain now. 10% discount on unit training costs, not only mercenaries. So now we're gonna have some really nice armies. And we're not gonna bother to do something else. We're gonna still recruit 2 more units here. Pretty sure we're gonna be able to defend in case that the Egyptians would attack us or would besiege us. Now, as I said, I will take the chance to attack here next turn, but I want to attack on this area so that maybe we're gonna be able to fight this time. If we're gonna take Alexandria, that will be incredible. Recruited generals, we don't need to do anything. We have Marcus is very wealthy. In Rhodos, he's 56 years old. We can also build something here. Manius Licinius is Temperatus. He's temperate. But he doesn't have any price reduction. Veteran officer Publius Flamen. That's good. Spurius Escunius is Carnifex. +2 to public security and +2 to law. In Rome. Yeah, he's gonna get a lot of trades because we have academia here. And so on. If you can take a look here. Where is it? It's not shown, maybe. Yeah, here. Library. We got a biblioteca. And we can build an academy. Theoretically. End of season report. Good, so I think here in Egypt we're just ready to launch an attack on the Egyptians. Taking Memphis and Alexandria is going to be extremely important, and we're gonna do it. We should do it, and we're gonna do it. We're ready to do it. Now, this guy, I think, could move forward. I just want to give him some more units. What is... I forgot to train these guys here. So we're just gonna send all of these units. He can still get some mercenaries, but I'm not gonna get any mercenaries. I'm just gonna move forward, and I want to move also towards Kyrene. I don't want to move anywhere else. Let's send him towards Kyrene. He is a 45 years old family member. We're just gonna get some troops from Kyrene, and then we're gonna send him forward. Now here, we're gonna have to train them as well. And let's send some troops inside in order to train even more units. Now, this is a family member which is very experienced, is a very great general. 56 years old general. He's a Libyan general. That's why he's also moving so slowly. Now, I'm gonna move forward, but wait a minute. We got some troops. Some light heavy infantry. But this is not Pedites Extraordinary. So, these troops we don't need actually. We cannot retrain them. So, let's just send them to this general. And here, we could retrain these guys in Iberia. Of course, I don't want to send this general too far away. I'm gonna send this guy to Rome because it is a very good unit, and we can actually fight with these guys. We should just stay here with them, wait for retrainment of these units, and then we're gonna unite our forces and send them forward. Alright, now we cannot build anything here. Low tax rate, we can increase it actually. Right, the problem is that we don't have any generals right here. Yeah, that should be alright. We should be fine by doing that. Now we got some troops almost everywhere that we're not using, and we should use them. Let's send this guy here and gather a lot of troops, because no one is attacking here in this area. Fortunately, we got no general as well. Oh yes, we can train the archers here. This is good. Good. Then chase some troops from here. Same thing in here. Now let's send this general also down south. We can retrain both of them. I'm gonna send them down south. I'm gonna send towards Carthage. This dude here. We need to strike hard in Carthage. Now let's see what our fleet is doing. So I think we're gonna have to wait another turn until we're gonna be able to disembark in there. Now here we can move down to this port. I'd like to attack this rebels, but we can't. So we get a full stack. We're just gonna send it forward. Now we cannot retrain anyone here. And here are the Macedonians, very powerful, with some super elite units here. I think they're gonna start conquering. They still got a lot of armies, a lot of units in Termon. And let's see what can we do in this area, because I wanted to attack these rebels. Let's fight the battle. It's not gonna be easy. We might lose. Could also get some mercenaries here, because why not? We can have them. I hope that this general is not gonna die in this battle. This is going to be difficult. Let's go. I'm not really expecting to win this battle now, but we will see. Maybe it's gonna work. So we're fighting again, as you can see, in these woods. It's going to be very difficult to do something. We got a lot of cavalry, however. How can we use the cavalry right here? That is the question. Now these guys can pull back. It is indeed very difficult to fight a battle here on this map like that. It is indeed very, very difficult. Not to mention they're gonna have all of their troops and they're gonna just charge us. We got a bunch of very nice cavalry that I would like to use very carefully. I would say let's just pull them back. And I'm gonna try to use them as best as I can. There you go. So just as I thought, they have a full line and they're gonna attack us frontally. But we got our allies, and that should weaken them a little bit. Actually, this is not the full army that they have. This is just a relatively small army. I mean, I thought they're gonna have more troops, honestly. This Riari should stay in defense stance, because I want them to defend as best they can, and I want them to resist till the end of the battle. So they're gonna come after us. Let me just send this cavalry over there. Let's see if you can charge with them. I think our other cavalry too, because I don't think that they are in this area, are they? No, there are our allies. Let's send this unit of cavalry also far away, because we might need them. And here I think, yeah, they're already charging us. That is good. That is okay. There you come. Let's go right there then. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful. They're gonna try to flank us. We got units all over the place. Gallic foot nobles. Some of their spearmen will already start to be killed. Where are our allies? They were supposed to be here. Ah, here they come. Okay, they just get away from the woods now. This guy moved too far away. Go back and forth all the time. Let's get closer then. And they have decided not to arrive or what? These guys are firing. They're just waiting. I'm also waiting. And they have decided not to attack here yet, right? I think they are just sending 1 unit or 2 against our allies. But that's all that they are doing. Where are these guys then? No one is firing. There you go. Let's get closer then. They should start firing at the Celtic axemen. I think that our allies are already battling them. Now, honestly, I thought they're gonna come a bit closer, but this and they don't want to. Oh no. Yeah, like that. Okay. Good. Now let's see what do we got here. Oh, these guys, man, I cannot believe this. I just forget about them. No, not like that. I didn't tell you to move like that. Just gonna get a little bit closer. So our guys, I think, have already started to fire. Can we just charge them with our cavalry? It seems not. Seems not yet. I would like to keep our troops here in the field so that we're gonna be able to charge them just in case. They have lost 7% only, so this is of course nothing. Our allies are already attacking. I think it's time for me to start a battle, because otherwise it's not gonna help. Just bring our troops closer then. Let's attack them. We're gonna have to help our allies. Otherwise it's not gonna work. We had another unit of dogs. There you go. So some of our guys have already started the battle. This is good. Now the question is, where shall we attack with our these guys are out of supplies, alright, interesting. The advantage that we have in this battle is that we have more troops than they have, and this is indeed a huge advantage. We have a lot more troops than they have. Let's move closer. Now, I like to charge them, honestly. Let's charge them there. Maybe this is not a good idea, but let's try it anyway. Somehow we're gonna have to... Okay, let's attack with our artillery because it seems that these guys are just fleeing now. Do they have any troops hidden in here? Let's just send our cavalry forward. Not sure what our cavalry is doing. There's some... It seems like they are being butchered. Alright, it's good. Now let's go right here and let's charge them. Like, for real. Oh, they got so many units over there. We're just gonna try to charge them and kill them anyway. Can basically launch another charge. There's Celtic spearmen over there. Losses 26%. This is looking good. Or better says it's starting to look good. They are resisting very good. That's not gonna bring anything, let's just move them back. Charge and recharge. Oh, our general is the only one left. 6. I'm gonna try to sneak in around here. Maybe try to kill their general, by the way. Trying to move out, general. Hurry up. $60 left. $56 left. Okay, some of them are retreating. You know what? I think we might be able to win this battle. We have lost 20% of our main forces. They lost 40%. If the general is gonna fall, all of them will retreat. So this is what we're gonna have to achieve now with our super heavy Roman cavalry. Okay, they are retreating as well. 30 left. Let's kill their general. It's okay, we're gonna fight another day. Their general is about to fall. I cannot believe that. Can you guys believe that their general is about to fall? I refuse to believe that, and he's just is going to be killed right now. That is incredible. Amino Hazra. He's finally dead, which means that almost all of them should retreat right now. We're gonna win this battle. Satres has been killed. And it's not gonna be another one that is going to appear here. I have to be careful that we're not gonna lose too much of our cavalry here. That's very important. So as you can see, they are retreating. Our allies are still alive, hopefully. Celtic Spearmen, 168. I think important here is that we're gonna attack them with everything we got because we need to have them retreat. If they will retreat, then the battle will be ours. We're just taking a lot more damage here. Important that we're not gonna suffer too much with our general. I think we were supposed to win this battle now. They still got some troops fighting, but I don't know where they are because maybe they are hidden in the woods here. But where are they? They definitely have a unit that is still alive. A unit or two in that area. Yet they are just firing at our guys. Ah, here they are. Okay. I think they got only one unit as far as I can see here. We're gonna charge them with all of our cavalry because I think that we're gonna be able to take them out. And it's all over. I don't have to send anyone else because we have won the battle that I didn't expect to win. So let's see the losses. So we have lost 1,000 men, 900 men approximately from this massive, huge army, and they have, and our allies have lost 400 men, but they have lost 3,200. So that was a really nice battle. Our general got also some experience. Battle of Norike, 198 BC, and this was the only super heavy army that I got in this game, in this campaign at Europa Barbarorum. It was so difficult battle, such a difficult battle. So Ascensi got some experience here in Triari from our allies. So this was a really nice battle. It was such a difficult battle. Can retrain some of them, some of the mercenaries, because I think we got also some mercenaries. And here we're doing fine. 18 years old, he's a very experienced general. Unfortunately, he has lost a lot of the cavalrymen, but not the best of cavalry. And this is the best of cavalry. The equity is Romani with defense 20. They're almost as good as the cataphracts. These guys are having 26 defense by default. This guy having 31 defense, so they are indeed very good. We have very, very powerful units here. This Triarii are having 34, and I think they haven't lost not a single man. Right, the question is, what can we do with this army? Now, we could try to get in here, try to get close to Eburonum, where they got so many full stacks down here. 27 years old, 28. Germanic troops. But I think that they're not as powerful as the other armies. Or we can try to take out this settlement here, which is their large settlement. This is what I think I'm gonna do next turn. Right, so I'm just gonna move on with the game next turn. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Oh, I forgot about this spy, because I wanted to have some map information from the Scythians, but I think we're gonna do this next turn, I guess. We are besieged. There are a lot of Pontos stacks that are moving forward. Riding in Numantia. How is that possible? There must be a spy here. Possibly a Briton spy or so. Just gonna recruit even more units then. Normal tax rate. This is a general. This situation should be actually very good here. We can recruit any general there. Yeah, I knew that they're gonna besiege us, but not sure that they're gonna be able to take this settlement. Anyway, let's just move forward because we are heading towards Memphis, and I want to besiege it with this general actually. Hang on a second. Can we? Yeah, we could just move here forward, but I think I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, let's just launch the siege. I'm not gonna besiege with this guy. Right, and Memphis should be taken because they're not gonna be able to defend it. They might attack us. They will attack us actually for sure. But this is not gonna happen. Now let's just we could move forward with the fleet. I don't want to. We cannot disembark right now because of this army. So just gonna have to wait. And here, I'm not sure what they have, but I don't think that they're gonna be able to take us down. I doubt about that. In Roma we have another unit of Rorari. And we have retrained a lot of units in Juvoveta. Temple of Mars, let's build this as well. We have a very good general here. Could retrain these units though, but not sure that I want to do this right now. There you go, and we're gonna get closer, we're gonna attack Arverni. So let's see, marriage celebration. Army details. Fabulously wealthy Titus Corpulentus in Syracuse. He is wealthy because Syracuse is a very wealthy town. Gladiator, Spurius Esquilinus. This one is in Rome. Alright, so let's move back to Egypt. Yeah, I think Memphis is definitely gonna be ours, and I'm also gonna try or hope that we can have a chance to besiege Alexandria. That would be very helpful. Population growth. Alright, then let's send all of the units. But what am I gonna do with this dude? That is the question. Nevertheless, and I'm gonna send this unit right here. And this guy can just wait, but nothing's gonna happen. I mean, let's also send it to Kyrene anyway. Should also move closer. Same thing with this dude. Let's just send him first of all here. Oh really, why do we have this trouble here then? Think that we got games. I think it's because this general is very poor. There is not any other explanation why we would have a rebellion there. This wasn't supposed to happen. 25,000 minae, denarii of Temple of Juno, also increasing tradable goods. $12,000. I'm not gonna build that right now. Okay, so I guess that's it here. And we got 2 units down here that we could use, but we're gonna wait for this general to arrive. And that being said, we could also send our general forward here as well. Get some troops from this area, from Velindano. Right, I think I'm gonna send our archers in Massalia, because here we can retrain them. And let's get back to Greece. See what we got here. Now, let's see what the Macedons are having. Take a look at this army. This is incredible. But they're not gonna be able to be better than our future legionaries. I'm pretty sure about that. Alright. So once we're gonna arrive here with this army, then we're gonna be able to transfer another army from Greece. Now, our invasion of Egypt is at full pace, and I don't want yet to go too far into this barbarian lands here in the north and take gold and so on, because we're allied to Britain, and I think that we're doing fine. I'm not going to expand our campaign farther into these barbarian lands, just as Rome did in real life, historically speaking. Rome actually preferred to expand farther to the east, into Asia Minor and Judea, and this is exactly what I'm going to do now, especially taking the Nile Delta, which is such a rich region, and it was also during the Roman times. Now let's go on to the next turn. 198 BC, and I hope we're not gonna see any other CTD. Hello, Sakarawuka. Now let's see, we're not gonna make alliance. I'm gonna ask you for some map information. Oh, they asked for 5,000 denarii. Yeah, that's alright, let's just do it. And oh, they got a big territory up there. The Sakarawuka are very evolved in this time. Now I'm gonna have to find the Sarmatians, and then we have found all of the factions in this game, I guess. The Macedon. Oh yes, I knew that they're gonna attack here. Yes, so but I think that they don't have too many troops inside the town, only 2 units, and we got 2 full stacks. Now guess who's gonna win this? I hope we're not gonna have another CTD down here. Really have to take out the Egyptians by any means, even if I'm gonna have to auto-resolve battles. Now take a look at this crazy map with the pyramids. Man, this is awesome. This is Europa Barbarorum. This is the first time in my life I see this. Take a look at the graphic. This looks incredible. We're fighting in Memphis at the Egyptian pyramids. This is so awesome. Okay, so we're gonna have to fight now between the pyramids and so on. Looks absolutely insane. Let's start the battle already. And let's finish them off. We got also a lot of poor units down here. Let me just get the general behind, because I don't want to have him killed. And what is the matter? So some reinforcements are arriving from the back, but our allies are also coming from the pyramid side. That is also cool. Well, let's just wait for them to get closer then, I guess. They can jump into this phalanx formation if they want, I don't care. It's time to take out Memphis. It's going to be such a huge achievement for us. If we're gonna make it. Right, let me just send this cavalry far away first. Oh, they are already here. Not really, they are far away actually. They also have to climb this to get to the platform where the pyramids are. Man, this is such a nice graphic. I didn't expect that Europa Barbarorum modders would make such a nice graphic. Take a look at the Sphinx. It looks absolutely everything almost real, almost, I mean, regarding dimensions. I can go there. And they're very far away, that army from Memphis. Now let's see how this looks like. Oh, some of our guys are taking massive casualties. I wonder why, because these guys have charged the Jewish spearmen. Go ahead. Hellenic settler, Hellenic heavy spearmen. I wonder if you're also gonna be able to recruit them once you're gonna capture this region. Jewish spearmen are under attack. They are suffering heavy losses. Okay, time to get into this battle. No, hang on a second. That is where our allies will arrive. So we're just gonna have to come from the other way, other side. Now their allies are just stuck in there. Let's get in that area. I'm gonna try to move forward also with our C204 mercenary Hellenic phalanx unit. Let me just send these guys a bit closer then. Right, theoretically we could charge them already. And I'm gonna do it right here. What's this? This is a chameleon unit. They're gonna charge with the Hellenic heavy spearmen. I knew this. Let's go and help them. No, I'm not gonna charge into this heavy spearman. No way. Get out of there. Ah, shit. Let's charge there. They are desperate. Why don't you go and attack them there then? They're desperate to take our general with this heavy spearman, but it's never gonna happen. They can forget about that. Alright, hang on a second. Let's go right there after them. This is not our guy. Let's get in position because I want to charge again. Yeah, they are being destroyed by our nice... What are you guys doing? I didn't tell you to attack there. Our nice phalanx units. I knew that these guys will be so important. Let's go after those Hellenic spearmen then. These are settlers, so they're not gonna resist this. Aurelius is staying there like an asshole. He was supposed to attack as well. The AI. Completely useless in this game. I'm gonna have to hunt them down because otherwise they're gonna return with this army. And they're gonna attack us. Actually, all of them are retreating. Go after that Jewish spearman. And they were supposed to have 2 more units, were they? Did our allies attack them? Ah, they are here. That's good. Okay, let's just engage them already. I want to hunt down them all before they're gonna be able to retreat. Yeah, it's okay. So we have lost minimal number of men. This is really good. That went very good actually. Battle of Heptanomis, 198 BC. This is Battle of Memphis actually. And Memphis should be ours. Shall be and should be ours. Oh, there you go. Now they have right with some other armies, but somehow they were not able to deal with the situation out there. And it seems that the Dacians are still sending armies against the barbarians there in the northern, but they have absolutely not a single chance of success. Now we're gonna have to help them out, shall we? But wait a minute. First of all, we have taken Memphis, and this is very important. Now secondly, we're gonna be able to disembark here. And take all the units we can, because this is a very important settlement to take. I'm gonna take 2 of my favorite units here. And we're gonna send this fleet immediately back, because we will have to send this army as well. And the question is where to send it. We could send it to take Jerusalem, Ptolemaic capital. Wait a minute, is it good defended? Yeah, it's very good defended, but I think I'm gonna take the risk and I'm gonna send them there. And with this guy here, the question is what can we do? I'm just gonna leave him here. They're gonna attack us. I don't care, let them attack us. Now, let's see what can we do in Memphis then. In fact, they might also attack Alexandria, and I don't want to fight a battle. We're gonna have to come out and defeat this army, or send them back. Although, even if they're gonna attack Alexandria, they're not gonna be able to destroy us. This army is way too powerful, and I'm gonna also fight a battle. So we're just gonna wait there and wait to see what they're gonna do. Now, I could send an army, 20%. Yeah, here, of course. But these guys cannot move now. Alright, this is what we got here. Great Pyramids. We cannot defeat them, we're gonna destroy this. Public order due to happiness, public order bonus, public order increasing tradable goods. Very well, very well. We cannot destroy these things here. Ptolemaic Nomarchy. Well, we're gonna destroy that. And their barracks. This is where they recruited so many of their great units. They have also a temple. Here, Wondrous Temple of Ptah. So let's just build that. And then we'll see. Roma. Equites Campanici. We have the train also, a lot of units. Construction report. Kiss of Sula got married. Interloper 40%. Oh, we have a real trouble here because they're also besieging us. Gonna have to get out with that general before we're gonna have a rebellion, because if you can have a rebellion there, increase the population growth, then our troops will be decimated. In Ippone, games held in Ippone. That's good. Alright, but I think... yeah, they might try to climb, however, they're not gonna do anything. Oh, but we cannot do anything anyway. I mean, we're gonna have a rebellion here no matter what. They don't have too many troops. I think if we're gonna go out, we might be able to defeat them, but if we're gonna stay inside, we're gonna have even better chances of defeating them. So maybe we should just stay where we are now. We also have Hebes here that we should take. But as I said, I'm just gonna wait now. Next turn we should be able to take Alexandria. Even if they're gonna attack us, I should be able to fight, or if not, then auto-resolve it. I think we should be fine. Okay, all of our guys will move forward, so there's nothing I can do right now. Alright, more troops coming to this man. 27 defense. Okay, so I think we're able to move to the next turn now. I hope we're not gonna have a CTD or something like that. 7 turns to surrender. Situation here doesn't look good at all. Although I'm pretty sure we're gonna take, because this guy is an imposter, we're gonna take him out, or if he's gonna die, then things will look much better. Let's go on to the next turn and cross fingers that we're not gonna have a CTD. Oh yes, so we're gonna have to fight a battle. Let's see if you're gonna have the same CDD as last time. Otherwise we're never gonna be able to take Alexandria. Alexandria will always stay there. No, this time it works. So if you're gonna take it down this way, it's going to work. This is perfect. So we have our nice cavalry that did so much in the last battle. That is absolutely great. Now let's see what else do we have here. Good, now they can attack if they want. We're just gonna charge them. They got a lot of generals here, including old generals that we're gonna have to kill. But the most important thing is that Alexandria will be ours. And we have also Memphis, so we basically have taken... if we're gonna take Jerusalem and Antioch, then we're gonna be the richest and the greatest faction on the campaign map, just as Rome was once in history. Now let's see what's gonna happen now. This archer is also doing a great job. Has any bodyguard? Yeah, I think he's just gonna charge into our man here. I send them. I think they're gonna send their general towards us, but it doesn't matter. Chewy spearmen. We got another bodyguard over there. No, you know what? Let's just send them here then, because they want to stand in defense stance, and we will have to see what they're gonna do with their general. Are they gonna charge into our... This is a big mistake, but this is just also perfect. It's gonna start losing some men. I'm gonna have to kill him. Jewish spearmen against the mercenary hoplites. I also think that... No, let's just wait with that cavalry. Let's just wait a little bit. He's still having 57, but now he's gonna be in circle. And this is a very light Greek cavalry, so it's worse. Does not compare to this Egyptian cavalry. Okay, here it comes. What's that here? Ptolemaic elite phalanx. Well, these are very dangerous. Hang on a second, let me just send the second cavalry. He did charge. Okay, let's help our guys out. 78, and we got also some heavy spearmen, but this principles will be able to resist. I don't really care about that. Let's get our general into action as well. 3 remaining. Okay, we should do it. Not sure where their general is, but we should definitely do it. Ah, there he is, right here. Let's go. Oh, they have the other general. Wait a minute. No, this might be some kind of difficult. We are charging into our... Let's charge into them right there. Come on, we can do it. We have this elite cavalry. We can definitely do it. Oh shit, I didn't see this guy here. Oh, that was a good one. But we got some trouble here because I don't really want to fight. Move back. I don't really want to fight this massive general here. He's just too good. Too powerful. 59. What is the matter? Is he gonna retreat or what? Let's go after them. Is he retreating? He's not. Onassimos Ptolemaios. Oh, it seems that many of them are actually retreating. In fact, we might just win the battle right now. This wasn't a good charge over there. But whatever. This is our elite cavalry. No, just move back. This is not looking good at all. And all of our cavalry is now being busy of killing their other general. Now we're gonna give another charge. Go ahead. This is the best cavalry we got. Whatever. You're not gonna do this. Just move out of there. just got 20, 29 or so. We're supposed to go after those guys and kill them. 67, 64. Let's go after them then. Let's go after them as well. Is it trying to... Okay, now finally they are retreating. Let them retreat and then we're gonna attack. Come on. Go after them. Left. (198) a Gemma Phalangite in Alexandria. Come on, we're gonna have to kill them. This is very important. The same thing here. Just 6 of them left. Finally, that was so difficult and it lasted for such a long time. Thanks to our mercenary phalanx unit. Didymos Apites Ptolemaios has been killed. And now it's time to attack them in here. Let's move our troops closer down. Just gonna get closer to them anyway with our super heavy phalanx units. We're gonna put our veteran in Principes in defense stance, but as you can see they are losing a lot of men just because they are in defense stance. What is the matter? Did they manage? Oh, they are being butchered. They are being butchered just because I put them in defense stance, I guess. I guess I shouldn't have done that, but I thought they ain't gonna take the risk. Go ahead and attack them then. I'm gonna prepare new charges. Alright. Wait. Ah, they have retreated, I think. There's nothing else we can do there. 183. What are you guys doing here? Did I send you here? Okay, let's charge with these guys. They're also exhausted, unfortunately. And with our general, which is also very tired. Now, if these hoplites will attack them, they're gonna lose a lot of men. Yeah, just like I thought. Obviously, if we're gonna attack with our general, we're gonna lose even more. They are basically completely surrounded. Let's do this as well, and then he's gonna attack with our general. Okay, they are retreating. Let's just attack them now. This will enable our general to get a lot of experience. We got 12, so we have completely defeated them. It was a nice battle. Thank God that we managed to win this. Oh, they got only 2 left, and from the first army 0. But unfortunately, we got only 1 experience with the Illyrian light cavalry. I think they want these guys. I would like to retrain them in Illyria, but they are very far away from reaching Illyria. This was the Battle of Delta Nelo in 198 BC, and let's hope that we're gonna be able to grab Alexandria after so long battles. No one is able to attack us here. We're just gonna enslave it and it's ours. And the Uteroi are still winning the battles there. That is incredible. And we also managed to make some more money. Now let's get rid of this troop here. Let's see what can we destroy in Alexandria. So here we got the Tomb of Megas Alexandros, Eastern Greek. Unfortunately, only 5% public order due to happiness. We got the Pharos. We got some ports, mercantile harbor, very large market. Ptolemaic Nomarchy. Let's get rid of this. Barracks. Other barracks. That's it. Let's go train our troops, of course. Wow, look at the fleet that we can get here. Including the best unit, the Quinquiram fleet, Quadriram, Triram, Covered Liburnes. Interesting stuff, and we got a huge public order here. We're gonna also be able to recruit legionaries from this area at one point. I'm gonna go on with that immediately because we can do that. It's just easy. We have also a spy here that has nothing to do in this area. We cannot send them inside, it just seems to be too risky. Hang on a second, I'm gonna send a spy here in Palmyra. And this one in Jerusalem, right? Yeah, this is their capital. Very well defended, but not impossible to take, of course. So we should also be able to take out Petra, which I think is also a very important settlement. We can do this. Oh, they left it. We're very lucky because they left it. Now, if we're gonna go out with this dude, we're gonna have a nice public order. But the question is, where can we send them? Because they got so many troops down here. They can attack again, of course. So we're just gonna train these units, and as you can see, we can also recruit some even more units. Let's get some Egyptian infantry, because I think they are very cool. And what can we do with this general? I think we can send them back and get... Hang on a second, I got an even better idea. We send them to Greece and reinforce him with all of the troops that we can get from Rhodos to Kydonia and to Chalkis and so on. Yeah, let's send them there. It's gonna be safe. We got a general here that we have recruited. This is a Greek general or Hellenistic general, whatever. And I'm gonna have soon more troops. Now, what the Egyptians will do, they're gonna definitely try to attack us. They got plenty of troops. Important is that we're gonna move forward. As you can see, they got no troops here in the south, so I think we can take the risk. Hang on a second. First of all, let's just move in, build the watchtower, and then try to move as fast as possible here, because we might have a very good chance of taking this settlement. Resistance is futile in Alexandria. It's incredible that we managed to take this. And we've got new guys that have arrived. This is a family member in Ifone. Interesting, which means that we're gonna take this guy out. Everything should be cool in Ifone. This one is in Chalkis. But there's nothing we can do in Chalkis now. Lucius Sina in Roma. Quintus Cotta also in Roma. Carnifex Spurius Maximus in Memphis. Wow, this is great. This is such a great general. He's only 19 years old. He's also treasurer. Because Memphis is such a nice settlement, right? In Roma, the AI have recruited some agency, and I think the AI also retrained some of its troops here. Oh, take a look at the troops that we have in here, in Taras. Let's just build that as well. We should build, of course, some latifundia. In Taurus we have an income of 5,600. This is indeed a lot. Now let's see what the Macedons will do. My god, they also got some heavy equipment here. Now we are playing with the Romans, but unfortunately we don't have this heavy equipment that the Macedons are having. And I hope that they're not gonna betray us. If they're gonna betray us, we're gonna take them out very fast. Now let's get back to Egypt to see what else can we do here. Basically nothing. Just gonna have to wait for more troops to be retrained. Can I get any mercenaries in here? We could recruit some troops here, but I don't think I would like to do this. We're gonna need 2 units. Let's just send these guys here. Sorry, Iberian medium spearmen. I could get some troops from Paratanion, which is great. Good. Now, what do we do in the northern? So my plan was to attack Darverni. Well, I'm not sure that we're gonna make it, but let's do it anyway. Let's just get, before we're gonna move on to Eburonum and try to take it out, try to take again this barbarian armies, which are so strong, so powerful. Can retrain some manpower there as well. $2,400 men, so I think we're doing fine. I could wait, but I don't want to wait. Okay, I'm gonna send a unit right here. Because we got so many troops in Valdedino. I don't understand how. Not too much manpower indeed. So we're gonna attack them. Let's declare war. We could use some mercenaries again. Let's just take only 1 unit. And we don't have to build anything over here. And we're gonna try to take Arverni with this army. I could also try to attack some of these rebels. If you're gonna go at this bridge, maybe. They have developed their Barocum a lot. Look at them, they have built all this all this road network. That's the plan. Now we could send also this dude as a reinforcement, or one of these dudes here. War between Rome and Arverni. Yeah, this had to happen. Let's build that. Good, so we had another army that were trying to retrain here. This one is gonna stay. I want to send these guys to retrain. Let's see if we can send them. Yeah, here is good. We got 33. In fact, I should leave them. But now that I brought them back, I'm gonna send them. Unfortunately, they cannot move that far away. Whatever. And this guy's gonna stay where he is. Can get 2 mercenaries, we're gonna give them to him. 36 defense, 34 years old. He is an extraordinary general. And next turn, once we're gonna retrain all these units, we're gonna give him this African army. And he's gonna move forward, he's gonna march forward. First of all, he's gonna have to defeat this army. He's gonna march forward on to Egypt, of course. Now let's see what we got here in Alalia. Karali. How about in here? What's going on here then? Alright, so I think we're able to move on to the next turn. I have spent enough money this turn. Just move forward. Arverni. Oh man, they got a lot of men. Actually, they got more manpower than we have. But as you can see, these are like the goats. They got 29 defense with this general. He's 19 years old. He's just a family member. This army is huge but very poor. They got, of course, some naked spearmen. This is an easy battle. They said that they're gonna win easy. Relax, but they're not gonna win this. We will win this and we're gonna take the town, I think. With just a little bit of luck. Polybius, the histories on the mercenaries' war. And let the battle begin. Tribuni. Guys are already firing. Now, all of our cavalry is here. Except for these guys. Let's send him there. Just want to group them together. Now, we could of course chase them, go after them and chase them. Because they're gonna arrive with their general and so on here. His general is already out. Do they have another cavalry? I'm not sure. So first of their unit is attacking our triarii. They're not gonna have a chance. We also got some classical hoplites. This battle should be won very easy, especially if you're gonna kill their general. But take a look how much they are resisting. Now they wanted to fire again, but they changed their mind. And they're gonna arrive soon with their general. These guys are full of experience. They must actually cause them a lot of damage. 160 left. Are they gonna fire? Yeah, they are firing again. That's why they're gonna be able to kill many of our men. But soon they're gonna also run out of arrows, because I don't think they got too many arrows. Here they come with the Celtic spearmen. They got a lot of Gallic naked spearmen though. Okay, let's move them back. We're just gonna destroy them completely. Let's get closer with this unit. We're gonna wait for them to get a bit far away, and then we're gonna completely destroy them. They have indeed a lot of units, but they are very poor as far as I know. Out them swordsman. Okay, let's annihilate that unit. This unit should be completely destroyed of Celtic Spearmen. It's anyway a poor unit. So it's not gonna be a big loss for them. Right, they are losing some men there indeed, but 21 left. And their general did not enter the battle yet. Hang on a second. Gonna have to prepare with this cavalry here, because they're gonna try to charge into our units. Celtic slingers. They also got Celtic slingers, and I think they got a lot of them. Here it comes. I have an idea. I'm gonna have to make sure that we're gonna kill their general. No, it says they're gonna try to charge with their general. Oh shit. This guy will be killed, I guess. $65. Alright, that's enough. Hang on a second. Oh, what the fuck? Hang on a second. That was not what I wanted to do. Now his general is gonna be caught. He's never gonna be able to do something. And we have managed to spare our cavalry. Oh, that was easy. That was too easy. Darnos more cavalry. Now all of them are retreating. This is great. Now all of them actually will retreat because let's go and attack them then. Same thing here, but maybe not yet. Now they still got a lot of units. We're gonna have to be careful with that. Okay, let's put our general first into battle because I think he's doing just great. Yeah, they're gonna start fleeing all of them. Yeah, but this battle is practically won. Celtic naked spearmen, heavy infantry, they say. They're actually not heavy infantry. Let's move back then. I'm gonna have to wait for them to arrive with more troops before we're gonna launch a big charge. Is he tired? He's tired. Yeah, they still got a lot of units. Most of them are retreating, but they still got really a lot of units. And Celtic naked spearmen. Let's go after them. Okay, they are retreating like hell. Let's give a massive charge in order to be able to finish a lot of them, a lot of their units. I think we have also captured their settlement almost. Yeah, they don't even have any troops left. They're all dead. Come on, what are you doing? Hurry up. I thought you to attack here. And they still got some units here. Oh, there are a lot. It's a lot of them. Alright, go back. Are they gonna start attacking or what? Because they don't have too many units, but I think that... yeah, we're just gonna have to start attacking these guys and kill them. I'm just gonna wait until they're gonna get closer, but they are not able to attack. They aren't able to do anything. This is a big risk what I'm doing here. It's not worth it. Is not worth it. Go back here. And guys are basically exhausted. Who's not exhausted? Come on, let's finish them off. And let's move on with the campaign. 27. This is how we're gonna finish the battle here. $14 left against our 12 general bodyguards. Or 11. But general is gonna do much better, I'm pretty sure about that. 10 left. 9 left. 8 left. Alpine swordsman. Come on, General, you can do much better than that. I'm really confident that our general is not gonna fall, even if he's very exhausted. Here comes their... Here comes the allied cavalry. Heroic victory, yeah, I believe that this is heroic victory. In fact, I'm sure that it's a heroic victory. Experience. Our general has got 2 experience points in many of our units, also the hoplites and so on. They are very experienced. We can actually retrain them in Rome. It was a nice battle. And the town is ours, but they got another one in the northern. And now the Egyptians are... they think that they can strike us, they can attack us. We'll see about that. Oh! Another battle with the rebels. We're gonna leave the Dacians attack the rebels there. This is just so funny. Okay, so let's see. We have taken this, but they still got another city over there. So it's time to go and take it. Now we got some Germanic mercenaries that I would like to recruit in order to increase our army even more. Mercenary captain, +1 command when attacking. This general is also one of the best generals that we have ever had. Time of the tribes, we're gonna make it Roman here in the middle of Germany, or southern Germany, or whatever. Vindeli Copidos. So let's destroy that. We're not gonna need this building. Foreign Pola. Another barbarian. Judgment enforced. Time of soldiers. Occurred approximately 120 BC. Celts have come far at this point. The Celtic military, now vastly more expensive, is also incredibly superior to what it once was. Mail or scale is a common item on the continent, worn by many soldiers, not in the upper class, and swords are prevalent. The Celtic world has become decadently rich. Many debts have been repaid, and though vassals remain, they are freer than they were. Time of the soldiers. Neito Mababdatoa. Whatever you say. Judgment enforcement. Okay, this is good. And I don't think there is something else that we should destroy. We have the blacksmith that we're gonna use. Fortress Temple of Lugos. Now we cannot retrain our units here. No need to. Take a look at this. Companion cavalry had 32 at defense. Greek cavalry 27. Peritas Extraordinary also 27. Greek light cavalry 23. Triarii 34. That looks absolutely great here in this area. We're gonna leave, as I said, our Dacians neutral faction I was about to say ally, but they're not our allies. To do the job there, and we're gonna try to attack also Artaunon in here, but also belong to the Gauls in central Germany, and then we're gonna neighbor the Germans. But I don't care, let's just go and take it. I'm not quite sure what kind of troops they have there, but our army here is also enormous. It's absolutely huge, and I think that we might be able to defeat them. If not, we're gonna send troops from this area. Or recruit more mercenaries. We have many possibilities. In Rome, the AI have recruited a unit of Triari. That's alright. And we have retrained some troops in Taras. We have retrained a lot of units. Many units have been retrained. Resistance is futile, and we have a siege in Memphis by Ptolemy, but I don't think, yeah, they besiege us with this poor army. They're not going to be able to do anything. Now this old general will also besiege us very soon. Here I'm going to build the same thing. Well, look at the fleet we can get here. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to defend here no matter what. Unfortunately, they didn't make it. Too bad, because they're gonna arrive and they're gonna attack us, but we're gonna fight a battle. We got here a very good Libyan general, 34 years old. Says they got nothing, but he's very powerful. Fiction announcement. Asina got married in Ipone. This is of course a general. He has been like some kind of adopted general. Although no, I think that these generals are not on the scribe tax and bonus upon trade income in Alexandria. This is great. They are not appearing on the family tree. They don't show up on family tree, not the generals. Only the family members that are actually generals. Died in battle 202 BC. We are in 197 BC. End of Caesar report. Hellenic settler phalanx, they are very poor. I think they must have also large walls. And we should launch an attack here in Hebes. Yes, master. That would be awesome. Now, right, so we're gonna have another massive units right there. Number of units. You're just gonna have to wait because residents of the Augures. We don't have any other troops to send. Now, I'm gonna send some units here, and I'm gonna do this. Also get some mercenaries, but cavalry would be good, especially Numidian cavalry. One unit, this one is gonna be ours. And this is actually a Republican consular cavalry, 32 at defense. What are we gonna be able to retrain? Nothing. No news. So I'm not gonna build it now. Just gonna wait a little bit, and we're gonna have even more public order. More manpower, actually. This must be a general. That's why he's so slow. Here, we're just gonna wait. See what else do we have here? Right, so we could attack them, but I'm not gonna do this as well. We could basically unite our forces here. And troops have been retrained here, so we're gonna send them to this man. And we're gonna go after that army. We also got an old general. We got again a problem in Ostraka. I wonder why. Okay, let's reduce the tax rate here and retrain some more men. Good. Now, what do we have here? So we're just gonna move onwards in the north and against our wedding. We're gonna have to take them out completely. That is the purpose now. Then we could try to move in this area, although I would like to leave the Dacians to deal with them, but I think I'm gonna also mess around there. I'm gonna also send some troops. The Macedonians have increased their armies a lot. Now, as you can see, they have formidable armies. If they would go on and start besieging, they're gonna destroy a lot of enemies. They could expand a lot. They had a huge price reduction here, so why not using it? And just build everything we can get. Right. I'm gonna say we're sending someone here. Right, so we got another massive army. I'm gonna take Jerusalem. Wow, this is going to be very difficult, but not impossible. Although I could arrive here. Yeah, let's go here in this area. See what they got. Gonna have to wait. And I think we cannot send this guy anywhere except we can get some troops out of here. Would be good if I would send these guys to retrain, of course. But not yet. All right, cool. So but I think that's enough now. Now, we could also, of course, take some mercenaries as well, but I'm not gonna do this. So with this guy, I would like to move, but we cannot move him now. We're gonna have to get him on the street and get him in this area. Then send him to Bononia. And with this unit, with this general, we can get some troops, or we could send him in Rhodos. Because this guy is going to die in a few years or so. Actually, all of them are old. 62 years old, 52 years old. This is so bad. Whatever. Let's go on then. Okay, where do... Oh, they are attacking here because we didn't actually besiege them, so we're gonna have to fight a battle outside, and I don't know if we have any other mercenaries to take in case that these guys will be completely wiped out. They got 93 bodyguards here. This is a very good general. It's going to be a difficult battle, but it's going to be the chance for this guy to take out the town with a little bit of luck. So I think important is to completely destroy them so that we're not going to leave anyone alive. This could be very helpful. But we got a big cavalry. Good. Also gonna unite these dudes as well. Let's start the battle then. And this is the Libyan general. Looking good, actually. I think we have a very good, decent army right here. Katangwa. Good. Yeah, I think we can do good here. So they are sending, of course, a lot of units. Now let's send our cavalry very far away. Actually, I should have waited for them to arrive, but no, it doesn't matter. This should be an easy battle. Honestly. Scortamareva. They are still very far away with their general. It's going to take a lot of time until he's going to arrive. Hellenic heavy skirmisher and settler phalanx, so this should be easy. Now they are under fire by our troops. Dunaminaka. These are also a unit of... what happened, man? Collateral damage. Let's get closer because we're gonna have to charge them. I think he's also running with his general. Okay, we just run away from there, and here let's charge them. They are still too far away, so that should be alright. No, wrong. Fucking moron. Go back. Take here. We got 83. If we're gonna charge them also with our general, maybe the morale of the troops will increase. Now they got 79 and they're not taking any losses. There you go. That was good, and I knew that was gonna help. They are still very far away with their units. What are they doing? We're gonna take care of these guys later. As I said, we're gonna have to make sure we're gonna kill each and every single one of them so that we're gonna be able to take the settlement. Let's prepare to face them. So they can come now wherever they want to. Let's send our cavalry in there. These guys unfortunately are stuck here again. I'll try to send them somewhere else. They're actually coming. Let's hurry up. Now I don't want to expose our general. Let's bring him back. Of course, they still got the unit here. Don't have to forget about them, but they are far away. And it has started. They got a native whatever. They're gonna try to charge at our cavalry. Let's see if we can. No, this is not gonna look good. $91. Okay, this is going to be difficult. They're moving back. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose a lot of our cavalrymen, or maybe not. Attack there. You two, go ahead. And then we're gonna have only some phalanxes left that we're gonna be taking out very easy if you're gonna encircle them, which we're gonna do. Let's send some more reinforcements here as well. As I said, the important is to kill him if he's gonna be able to retreat. What are you doing? I told you to attack. Unfortunately, they're gonna escape with their cavalry, but it doesn't matter. Even like that, we're gonna be able to take them out. Now just go after them, will you? Good, so now... Yeah, like I said, important is to kill this general. This Libyan general is doing a great job here, that is the truth. There's 8 left. Is this the one here? Yeah, no, this one here is it. Egyptian Ptolemaic general. What is the matter here? Unfortunately, they are annihilated this unit. That is bad. Two left. Okay, now we can easily take them out, so let's charge them. Even if we're gonna lose a lot of cavalry, it doesn't matter. Come on, just only 2 left. We should be able to take them out. Okay, fine. Even if they're gonna retreat, they're gonna have to go after them and kill them. This guy is an incredible Libyan general. Left only 5. And got more experience for a general and for some units as well. Battle of Theba, 197 BC. Battle statistics. And as you can see, the town is unoccupied. We might be able to occupy it right now. Can you believe this? Let's see if we're gonna have this luck. Yeah, we can occupy it. They got no troops inside, man. How funny can that be? This is just so funny. And I'm gonna capture another settlement. I would prefer to get, however, some more experience. Nubian light spearmen. Let's get them. Can enslave them. So the Theba necropolis, a little bit of public order. And now we're gonna destroy the Ptolemaic hipparchy and their barracks as well. We're gonna train all of them. Right, but it doesn't really seem that we got too many troops down here. We're gonna have to be careful with that. 100%, yes, please go ahead, get in. We're gonna take all of the Nile Delta. This is what I want to do, and we're doing just fine right now. Message received, Restless Sleeper, -1 management. Yeah, but now he can rest. This Libyan general. There is another Carthaginian general that has been spawned. In Roma, a new unit of Principes have arrived. Succors. -1 morale, -1 influence. Okay. So, what's going on in Egypt? Yes, I wanted to send these guys here closer, but this is gonna take some time. These guys will arrive as well. 8 turns. They have just built only 1 siege tower. And here I think they have left the siege. I have to move towards Hebes and Syracuse right away. There are just so many settlements here in the night that we're gonna have to take. Oh, they are also blocked now here. They cannot make it. 61 years old. Yeah, let's just recruit some more units. Good.
Imperatores. Engage the enemy. Victory! Sir.
I think we can auto-resolve it. Oh shit, we have lost so many men. That's unbelievable, man. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Sir. Orders. Forward. Out of move, sir.
Carthaginian turret. There was just some Poeni units and stuff. We weren't supposed to take so much casualties because of that. But no, it's too late to be able to do something. Alright, now let's take another risk and attack here.
Prepare for battle. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege.
They might have some other territories here. No, actually, this seems to be our allies.
Your Honor. Orders. March. Onward. Onward.
So he cannot build any watchtower. That is a very strange thing. I thought he was supposed to be to build the watchtower. We need couplers. Well, what can we build here? Let's build that. And let's build the lightly Romanized province. And that will be alright. That would do it. I'm just going to develop this region as maximum as possible. I also have another idea. Let's just move closer here anyway. Because I want to make an exchange, keep these troops inside, keep these troops back, and try to retrain most of them. Or shall I just leave them? For example, these guys can be retrained. But where? In Tarentum. It's gonna be a very long way. But they're just gonna wait. We're gonna retrain them later. Okay, so I don't think that there is something else that I should do right now. I think we can move forward. Unfortunately, something's going on here. I don't know why. What exactly? Right, now it's gonna be much better. This 70 population is huge and is growing even more. We might see another rebellion over there. Yeah, that's enough. Let's just go on to the next turn. 197 BC. What? Oh, look at the troops they got here, Darverni. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight this. Because otherwise they're gonna escape again, and this time I wanna fight them and kill them. This is a good help for our allies.
It is for our friends.
Alright, let's start the battle. So our troops are not yet taking part in the battle, but we can see our allies with some chariots. The British. Now we cannot see them anymore. We can see them, we cannot see them. So we're gonna have to wait until our troops will enter the battlefield. Basically, we weren't even supposed to fight this battle. So yes, we are now part of the battle. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Someone has died. I think this must be our ally. No, enemy general. Olovico Mokvelokatos. Let's get closer then. Allied general has fallen. Well, this is too bad. Now, I'd like to send our general. We got... Can we send our general? This guy managed to escape. Where can we send our general? I don't even know where exactly to send him. Here first. They must have another general around here. Ah, there he is. Okay, noble cavalry. Let's go. It's all over. Okay, but I think they have lost only one general. I think they have lost only one general. Not. They had 3. They've just retreated back and they didn't attack. Okay, we got also... And these were our allies fighting the battle. Still besieging them. 7 of this will be alright. I got a second. What do they have here? They have a big town, but unfortunately I don't know what they have. I could use a spy, I guess. Oh, and this is their capital. Okay, so that's all they got. No, I don't think we're gonna make it. If you're gonna take this, our town on, I don't think we're gonna make it to this settlement here. I think it's going to be a little bit difficult. So in Rome, we got some Peritus Extraordinary unit. In fact, we got almost an entire army that we could send to Egypt, for example. I had a lot of rear training in Capua. We can recruit so many nice units. Could build this as well. Gonna be very costly, but let's build it. Interloper. Yeah, that is the problem, that is interloper. I got an idea, although I would prefer to have some, but we can retrain them. Hang on a second. Got an idea here. Let's just send these guys more infantry to for a train. Only this guy's 1 unit for a train. Let's say, let's send it around here. Why, we cannot move or what? Right away. Somewhere in there. Gonna recruit this general, so the situation should be alright. We should bring this, we should bring order there. Appius Blasio, treasury 20% on bonus. But they are also besieging. This is a new siege. Now we can retrain more units here. This is really good, but I cannot retrain them. Just train them. Okay. So let's see what our fleet is doing. Yes, we actually wanted to arrive in this area and take this. It's gonna take some time. Oh no! Let's build that, and then we're gonna have to wait. So we're gonna be able to recruit some Hellenistic native spearmen in the middle of Egypt. This is a little bit funny. 6% population growth, 6,000. I think we're gonna have to build this Roman allied state. It's gonna be also a Hellenic allied general, because we're talking about Ptolemy, which are the followers of Alexander the Great. I guess that's the explanation. And one more unit. Let's send him. Also one more unit to send. These are mercenaries, right? Ethiopian assault infantry. Let's send them. Gonna have to retrain a new unit here. I think these guys are very good. They got defense 19. Yeah, that should be good. They should be do it. Now we're gonna have here an even bigger army. And gonna have to wait for population there to grow. Same thing here. Actually, I wanted to unite our forces here, not to have more generals. Let's do this. And we're gonna move also in here. This guy has lost so many men. Too bad. Because I didn't want it to fight a battle manually. This is what happened. Temple of Minerva. We're supposed to recruit here also Gallic heavy infantry, I guess. But unfortunately we cannot just yet. Let's just build something in Mediolanum. We have very tight tax rate. Grant of land is also good. Okay, I think we're gonna have a battle over there, honestly. Next turn. The Dacians are not able to move forward, right? They didn't manage to defeat the rebels here.
Secrecy is assured.
100%. Oh, look at this army. 35 defense, 30 defense, 27, 23. What about this general here? 45 years old, 37 defense. Gallic noble foot guards. Now this is the type of army that boy swordsman that was also in the southern, in the Alps, I think. Celto-Germanic spearmen, 27 defense. And Germanic archers too. Our mission is full of units. Here inside the settlement they don't have the best of armies, but they are still very good. It's gonna be very difficult to take them out, honestly. Very, very difficult. I'm not sure if the Dacians are able to do so, to do that, to take them out. I think not. So we're gonna have to do this ourselves. Alright, I guess it's time to move on to the next turn, because there's nothing else left to do now here. Yeah, I knew that they're gonna attack. Two generals they have. And here they got indeed a lot of units. They were under siege, but these are very poor units actually. They are extremely poor. Of course, we don't have much better units than they have. Perhaps just a little bit. And we also got our allies here. Oh, that's incredible. With Celtic chariots. They got 32 at defense. These are very powerful Celtic chariots because they got a lot of experience. And just a few more troops. So I think this is going to be a very nice epic battle that we're going to fight here in middle of Germania. Full winter. Oh, look at this weather. It's going to be difficult to advance here. Let's start the battle already. And what exactly is the matter? Are they already there? Yeah, there they are. They're two generals. Alright, let's just hunt them down. We're gonna have to kill them. And they're gonna have to fight their entire army in the back. This is going to be a huge army. Our allies should also arrive. So, yeah, taking a little bit of casualties down here. Because our guys are just hunting them down, so I don't really have to do anything. Just wait. I hope that we're gonna be able to kill them. Go ahead and attack. Let's just help them a little bit. Go ahead. Come on, we don't have to let him escape. Gonna have to kill him. He's got even more experience. He's a very good general. We don't have to let him escape. We're gonna have to go after them. That guy is in circle, so he's gonna be, yes, he died. That's great. Now we can fight their entire army inside the town. So one general is dead, second to come. I mean, I hope so. There is their army inside the town. They're moving there and there. I think that he managed to escape, unfortunately. Alone. He's dead. He is dead. Incredible. Okay, now let's get all of our troops and send them towards the enemy. That's perfect. Now let's hurry up. And they're gonna have to deal basically with their army inside the settlement. This is going to be, of course, difficult. Our troops are moving extremely slowly, unfortunately. They're not going to be there in time. Move back, because otherwise you're going to retreat. We don't need you to retreat. And our allies should also arrive. There they are. I don't think they're gonna make it in time. Stay there and keep fighting. Here comes our allies with one carrier left. Their mighty captain here with full golden experience. I thought he was charging into the entire Gallic army. Gallic army. Bataroas, veteran swordsman also. Why the bloody hell? Who's retreating? Where are they? Ah, they have charged with their Gallic noble cavalry. Okay, that is their general, basically. And running like that is not going to help you, so stand and fight them. I'd like to send our Hastati after them, but they got their back covered. They haven't lost not a single one. That is a very dangerous general. Not quite sure we're gonna be able to win this battle, honestly. Gonna have to keep an eye on that general. Alright, time to attack him with everything we got here. He's got 121, I mean, wait a minute. Gonna have to send everyone we got. Not a single one has lost. This is a great... Oh no, our ally has fallen. Still got 80. Let's get out of there. Oh man, that was a terrible fight. It is a terrible fight. Where are we fighting? Whatever, you can just stay there, I don't care. Okay, wait a minute, let's just go here. We're gonna have to attack from behind. They got very poor units, I mean, they were supposed, but it's all about this general. If this general is gonna be left alive. Good. Now all of them will start retreating, and if we're gonna win this battle, they gonna lose the settlement. Budik do Logotorix. Yeah, they're just retreating, just as I thought. I knew that they're gonna retreat. They're gonna retreat back in the settlement. Almost all of them are retreating. This is really good. So let's go after their slingers then. The battle is basically won. Just as I thought. They still got 1,200 and we got 2,600. So even if we're gonna have to fight a battle next time, we will take the settlement. Of course, this was an easy battle with the Gauls, because they had a lot of troops. Now they are barbarians because they have lost all of their units. And we will have to fight against the barbarian town, and I'm gonna do this right away. Now unfortunately we're not gonna have our allies here to help us. These guys will also take it.
Sir! Prepare for battle!
Yeah, we gotta easily take them out. Losses? Oh shit, we have lost 1,000 men almost.
Victory! Settlement captured!
What can we do here? Let's just destroy this massive barracks. Feast of the Family Tree. The Holy Lake, morale bonus for troops to train here. And doesn't look good. In fact, we're gonna have rebellion, but it's not gonna be that bad. And I think we're gonna be able to retrain here a Germanic general, because we're gonna have to make the situation better here with the public order. And as you can see, the Arverni has been destroyed. Now the British will move forward here, and we are now neighboring the mighty Germans, the Suebos, faction leader. He's 57 years old, very powerful general as well. But we're not yet at war with Suebos. We will be, I think. Barbarian turncoat. 19 years old. And Roma, another unit. I think we're putting up here a huge army in Rome. Good. And got a few more generals as well. In 196 BC, we still haven't got actually the Marian reforms yet, unfortunately. Oh my god, look how many generals we got all of a sudden. Oh, also here. Aulus Esquilus in Rome. Sextus Gracchus. Tiberius Messala. Caesar Rufinus, also in Rome. Office of Praetor is Marcus Mamercus. This is an old guy here. He doesn't have any followers. Master Engineer Sextus Paulus in Capua, 31 years old, because he's building a lot or something. Talented leader Tiberius Piso. Alright, that's good. This is a general, 62 years old. Doubtful Courage Castle. Oh, that is very bad. He seemed to be not a good general, at least. Orator, -2 unrest, +1 morale, Appius Blasio in Alexandria. The Egyptians are desperate to recapture Alexandria. Procuratus, but this doesn't matter. Veteran officer, family retainer, clerk. City expands, city grows. Alright. Yeah, they're just desperate to take it, but they're not gonna make it, of course. 8 turns. They will try to do everything they can to besiege it and take it out. A 19 years old family member. This one just appeared now. Yeah, just as I thought. Also retrain some other units. And what should we build here? I think I'm gonna put up a lightly Romanized province. That should do it. Maybe it was not necessary, but it doesn't matter. Okay, now I'm gonna do the following. I'm just gonna take these generals with me because they have nothing to do here. We got a family member and a general that are doing a good job here. In fact, if I'm gonna take this guy out, this guy is gonna make a better general here. So I'm gonna have a lot of generals. We're just gonna send this troop to Hebes. Pretty sure we're gonna be able to take it out. And we're gonna send this guy here in order to defend Alexandria. We're gonna have to kill this army. Let's move on.
Depleted, sir. March!
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to do this with all of these units.
Sir! Imperator! Imperator!
Alright.
Orders?
Now we're gonna have another massive army. The question is, what can we do? And also a lot of generals.
Imperator!
Let's see who's the best.
General! Sir! General! Sir! Sir!
Hang on a second. Yeah, that's alright. I guess this one is the best. So oh shit. Now this one is gonna be retrained. Now we can send this guy also to Egypt. There are of course many ways that we can send him. We can send it through Greece, and that would be actually much better, because with the ships we're gonna move faster. So let's send him.
Moves depleted, sir. Aye, Captain.
Yeah, they're not gonna be able to take it. They got only one siege tower. That looks pathetic. Okay, that doesn't look good for them. All right, let's see. So we have another general here that I would like to send, but the question is, where can I send him? I cannot send him anywhere, because the Pontus are just keep sending armies on our territory. I don't understand what is the logic in that.
March! Out of move, sir.
Let's build that as well.
Sir!
We could send, of course, some troops from Rhodos, because it doesn't seem that someone is going to attack Rhodos. At least only this mercenaries, so to speak. And we can recruit, of course, even more mercenary units, but not too many. Just a few of them. It doesn't seem that someone is going to attack Rhodos anytime soon. Now we could take Pontus and take Halicarnassus and do all kind of things. We're gonna move back with this general, because soon we're gonna send another army with this fleet, this mighty fleet, and we're gonna expand farther into Pontus. Right. What else can we do here? Oh yeah, so here I wanted to retrain this unit.
Orders?
Or simply send them out.
Orders?
Now if you're gonna move here, I think these rebels might attack us.
General! Move out!
Here we can definitely have a rebellion next turn. I'm not gonna be able to avoid that.
Sir! General! General! Imperator!
I'm gonna send all of the cavalry, because the cavalry is indeed very powerful.
General! General! Onward! General! Orders?
Right, so this guy's having an army full of cavalry. Look at this.
Orders?
Looks incredible.
Orders? Onward!
Alright, so no one's gonna attack us here as well. Let's just get some more troops out.
Imperator! 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 Move out!
Just gonna recruit one more unit. But we're having an almost entire army here, which is absolutely wonderful. Now we're gonna send these guys to of course we're gonna train them at the bridge to see if the rebels will attack us at the bridge. If they're gonna attack us, it's gonna be great, because we're gonna destroy a lot of rebel armies. And there are here, they can move of course a lot because of the roads.
General!
There are a lot of rebel armies, that's for sure. Okay, so I think we're done here. Let's go on to the next turn. What is that supposed to mean here? Oh, they're attacking us on the road. Yeah, but 35 defense, 51 years old. Yeah, they got a very powerful general, but I think that we should be able to destroy this army and then liberate Alexandria. And then perhaps move forward, for example, against Petra or Jerusalem.
There stands the army of
There you go.
Equites Consulare.
Let's send our cavalry over there immediately. All these guys will flee. And we got an army full of skirmisher units. So this general is gonna be very proud to attack them. Hang on a second, I'm gonna have to put our guys in defense stance, right? Because not all of them. Take a look how much experience these Numidian skirmishers have. That looks wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for them to arrive. As you can see, they're not gonna have a chance, but they're gonna take their chance anyway. They're gonna try it. Let's go very far away. Now I want here to take their general. Not yet. He's returning, but he has taken so many losses. He's a very experienced old general here with a lot of command points. I think 5 or 6 command points. Very big threat. Okay, let's attack with the hoplites then. And with our general as well. Can get closer. Let's charge. We're just about to take him out. Someone is butchering out our Ethiopians. You got 10 men fighting. Fantastic. Come on, what are we doing here? Are we gonna kill him? Oh, he's the only one left. When you're gonna play at a very hard difficulty, including at battle, then the enemy units will get absurd bonuses. I mean, take a look at this. One general alone being surrounded by elite hoplites and our general, and is fighting, and he's gonna keep fighting that alone. I mean, this is just pathetic. But this is how it is at this game. Just so you guys know, in case you're gonna play a campaign at Europa Barbarorum, you guys know what you're gonna expect if you're gonna play on a heavy difficulty. I think they're gonna flee. I think we're gonna finish them. And it's got 400 left. They were very lucky. We got almost no experience except for the Scutari and Ethiopians. I'm not sure what the Pontus are doing. I think they are sending troops against the Macedon. Okay, now the poor Dacians are being destroyed again. Right, but actually the rebels, I think they have lost some units here, because as you can see, this is not a full army anymore. It's just a very poor army without a general. Of course, this one is a super elite army, almost impossible to kill. And here too. But if you're gonna send an army in at this bridge, they cannot even attack it. Let's send it anyway. In fact, wait, I want to build a tower first, so that we can see what's going on. And let's just get some troops out. Let's get these guys, for example. We got a lot of cavalry. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to use it good, but I think we will be able to use it good in case they're gonna attack with this army. And as I said, if I'm gonna go, let's go with this bridge, by the way, and then we're gonna just stay there. It's 18 years old family member, because we could use some troops to defend. Don't have the best of troops, of course, but could use this triarii, for example. But it doesn't matter. I think we're gonna do good. And this is Rome. These guys have been retrained. They got a defense of 30. Camillan Principes. That really looks good. Many other troops have been retrained, of course. And we don't have any more... but I'm still gonna build an allied state. We don't have any more a public order problem. This general is also starting to be better. In Bononia. We just build aqueducts. It's gonna give us some public health bonus. Family member died in a region, but this is not a problem because we got so many family members. Let's just send this youngster. And anyway, if you're gonna leave it like that, we can train a lot of nice units here, including companion cavalry. Right, I'm just gonna leave it like that. We're not gonna have a rebellion. Next turn, this general is gonna get inside, so we should be alright there. Satisfy supervisor, Cneus Polher. In Dalminian. $60 years old. Okay, let's just build some more stuff then. That's enough. I still got a lot of money, by the way. Alright, so here I think we're done. I'm just expecting another epic battle with these rebels. Perhaps we're gonna try or be able to defeat them, because the Dacians themselves are not able to deal with them, so I'm gonna have to help them. And I could send an army to attack the Germans, although I have to be careful because the Germans, I think, are allied. Swebos, where are they? They are allied with the British. Yes. And they got no enemies. And if the Swebos, the Germans, will declare war on me, then we're gonna be also at war with the British, and we're gonna have a lot to conquer. The Gaul and Britannia. So it's gonna be interesting. But I guess they will see if this will happen. Good. I do actually have a public order situation here. I don't understand. Alright, let's get back to Egypt and see what can we do here, because this is where our campaign takes place. So we will try to get rid of this army. Let's see. Yeah, they have retreated, just like I thought. Now I want to auto-resolve it or so. We cannot retrain anything, we cannot do anything here. Right, we're just gonna stay there for the time being. They are already besieging us here? Indeed they are. We were just so close to build this barracks. One more turn that would have been enough. Yeah, let's just send this army against them. We got only Egyptian infantry. This is exactly what we're also gonna have.
Searching for clues.
Native Egyptian cavalry.
Orders? Not possible, sir. Onward. No more moves.
Let's get this mercenaries. Population here is too small, but it doesn't matter because there is no danger, so I can send some troops out of here. Great. 58 years old general. He's gonna die of old age very soon. So let's send him there. I mean, he's moving also so slowly. That is the problem. Let's send them here as well. And we still got the general here that I don't know what to do with him. Let's send him closer anyway. Right. I could also send another general in Africa, but I don't know if you're gonna need this. Right, so I guess we could move on, right? We are in 196 BC. Let's see what's gonna happen the next... Oh shit, I forgot about our fleet in Greece. Yeah, whatever. It happens, you know? It happens sometimes when you're gonna have such a huge campaign. Frankly, I also am not that desperate to watch every single move that we're making. Because we got plenty of time. Especially time for reforms. This is the most important aspect of the game. What is this guy trying to do? Is this guy gonna try to bribe one of our men or something? Right. So unfortunately, I forgot. Now they got a little bit more troops and they can also bring some units as well.
Aye, aye, Captain. All ashore. General, attack! Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Oh, but we're gonna be able to auto-resolve it. This is so awesome. That's why I like this kind of strategy. Okay. Now. Some mercenaries. Now this will weaken the Egyptians a lot. And we could also send, for example, an army and attack there, or attack Jerusalem, although Jerusalem is... Wow, look at this army. It's going to be very difficult to take, indeed. Could also move with this guy. And I thought... we're going to have another army here very soon. Let's just build something in Corinthos. Got no general, nothing there. Too bad. Right, but we're gonna send this army nevertheless also. And I'm thinking... Oh, we can actually send them here to take Side, which is also very poor defended. We'll see. In Rome, we got another important unit. Family member in Arpi. Alright. And I send this dude. Very high tax rate. Normal tax rate, that's alright. Good tactician Appius Longus. In Gadar, but he's a good tactician, but not a good governor. Right, we're gonna retrain them, and as you can see, public order is already much better. We got a population of 17,000. I think it's because of the temple. Must be squalor, but also religion, right? It doesn't show, but this is the problem, 100%. Interloper in here. Oh yes. No, there's something I have to do here. If you're gonna get this guy out, and train a German general, things will look much better. There is no danger of any attack right here. And we can get him out of here. I mean, we don't need him there. Let's get him, for example, in this area. And then he's gonna get some more units. Gonna put up a new army. And that maybe we're gonna be able to go towards Eburonum. That would be a challenge. We'll see about that, however. Oh, wait a minute. Tide is expanding. This is a general. I don't understand why the situation looks that bad. Population is of course big, but Emporion 2 and Ostraka as well, high tax rate. This is also a very good general. I don't understand why is the public order that bad in these regions. Gonna have to recruit more troops, or I don't know. Well, that being said, let's see what I got in here. Yeah, so they brought a lot of troops down here. We're gonna have to move faster. We got already a loud tax rate here. We cannot help it anymore. Now they increase their manpower. They're gonna bring also their general. And gonna have a very bad battle, but we've got large walls. Are they building something? Yeah, just want siege equipment. Now we're gonna have to move forward with this army. For example, towards Petra. If they can besiege Alexandria if they want again. Also gonna retrain some units, and we're gonna get some Hellenistic native spear unit. They should be alright on a wall or something, just in case they're gonna besiege us again. Same thing here. And here we're just gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait as well. But we can move forward here in Chalcis. Now before we're gonna do this, I want to get some more units from here. Because frankly, I don't think that the Pontus will attack us now. They don't even have big armies. I think it's very improbable that they will attack. Okay, we're just gonna wait for that fleet to come back, and then we'll see. Now, if I'm gonna get closer, they might attack us. They have 3 armies, and they're just moving there and there. This general is all the time staying in the vicinity of this town, just in case that one will besiege us. They gotta be able to counterattack, so to speak. Okay, so I think we're able to move on. 196 BC. Let's go on. We have managed to make 1.5 million denarii. More reinforcements are arriving in northern Africa, but they are just moving so slowly because of the roads and generous trades and so on. Right, let's just try to weaken Ptolemy as much as we can. In Athens. No need to retrain. We should just get him out. Alright, so here, let's just get some more troops out. More mercenaries, for example, for instance. 16 years old, family member. Another elite unit have been recruited in Rome. I just have the feeling that we're not making too much money lately. I got this Germanic general, which doesn't seem to be that good. Of a good quality. Not at all. Oh no, another family member has died. But luckily we've got plenty of generals here to send in the area. Gladiator obsessed, -2 from unrest, has a positive effect. Marcus Mamercus in Rhodos. Doubtful Carthage for Sextus. Many are well supplied. I'm not sure who they are. Oh, this guy here is well supplied. Very good for you. Cook. End of season. Good. Now, oh, since they have left this, but luckily, I'm gonna be able to keep building. I think they are coming because they want to defend here. So, right, we're not gonna fight them outside. I want to already besiege them, but we can't because of some of these family members. They're just pathetic. Because it's winter, I guess. Same thing here. That is too bad. Okay, let's see what else do they have. They are keep recruiting here Jewish spearmen and Hellenic settler phalanx. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be able to take Petra. Alright, let's move through this way because we're gonna have to make sure
No more moves, sir. Orders?
that we're gonna also expand in southern Nile Delta. Now this Mauryan infantry, let's bring him here. I will try to retrain him, but I'm not sure it's gonna work.
Orders? Orders? General! Ready to sail!
Oh man, look at this army. Where did they come from?
Orders, engage the enemy.
Luckily they got no general here. Hellenic spearmen only. Oh, they killed 300 of our men. Well, this is not such a big loss, that's the truth. And we take the salamis. Because now we're gonna see a siege from this army, which I don't even know what it consists. Firmly control the Lie region? I don't think so. Epic training. Garrison training. 4,000. Regional festival. Mercantile port. Yeah, this is a good. This is a nice town, that's for sure. Hang on a second. Let's just see, check again. No, we're just gonna leave it at normal tax rate for now. Restless sleeper. I don't care. Now Salamis is also in our hands, so the Egyptians have lost another settlement. Now, I'm not quite sure what army they have here, but they're definitely gonna try to besiege us. And if you're gonna take sea there, it's gonna be great. And also, some of these settlements that I do not know who they are belonging to.
General. Imperatores.
But I think they were expanding very good against the Egyptians. So this works actually relatively slowly because we have to fight a lot of battles. Take a look how rich this region is, especially in commerce. In trading, it's extremely rich. All these settlements on the Judea coast and Judea province, and also in Asia Minor, they are extremely important. We have captured anyway a big amount of settlements here from the Egyptians. That is really good, and we just keep continuing doing this. Okay, let's see what our armies in Rome are doing. Only one general left over there. I got a little bit more money after all this. So here we're just gonna have to wait a little bit for retrain. And as I said, I'm thinking whether to move forward with this army or not. Now that we got the spy here. Looks like these guys are not getting old, no matter what happens. Because I don't want to lose this army. This is just too important. Agriculture estates. So this is not Latifundia. Latifundia, I think is the next step of development after agricultural estates. Is this the faction leader here? Yeah, he is the faction leader. 56 years old. Got some price reduction, but not that much. Now, this building is not going to bring us anything, but let's build it anyway because we got plenty of money and we can do that. Alright, so I think I played enough. I'm gonna end the recording here. In the next episode, we're gonna continue our campaign in Egypt, of course, because those regions are extremely powerful, extremely rich, and we're gonna have to make sure that we're gonna take them. And then we're gonna continue our campaign also carefully in Central and Western Europe. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye-bye.